Another competitive race here. Mack Trans Toowoomba benchmark 65. Light switched on, won't hold them long. Racing, they all got away well apart from the top weight, Rusheen. Now best side springs the gates, but no better than Finesse Test. That Brendan Newport wants this lead, goes a half length in front of Finesse Test. Ballycastle back along the rails. Cadu is putting itself into the race with Oakfield Target on the outside. They sweep down towards the 800 metres mark. In Peace back along the rails in fourth last position. On its outside is Miss Hoff. And Rusheen about 2 lengths off those last two runners as best side sweeps down to the 600 metres mark. Under a steady grip as it goes down past the 600 metres mark. Now we've got Ballycastle moving into the race well with Cadu, 3 wide on the track. Those runners moving up strongly as they come to the home turn, and Finesse Test makes a line of 4. Back in behind them, In Peace along the rails. Further then on the outside, Oakfield Target, Rusheen trying to get into the race, and Miss Hoff coming from behind and try to get a gap through the runners. But back along the inside, In Peace has gone up and down the outside with a strong burst. Without shame coming after In Peace. In Peace back in form, back with a vengeance, got the win by a length and a quarter over Without Shame. Finesse Test back in third. Best side into fourth. Ballycastle fifth, and we go back in the field to Rusheen along the rails. Miss Hoff wider on the track. Oakfield Target never really got into the run. Cadu, after showing pace, dropping out to the tail of the field. In Peace. And Without Shame, another strong finish. But In Peace, I mentioned in the preliminary, if it showed anything like last year's form, it had to be some sort of show. I just wasn't sure what's been happening in the prep, but now it's back to its best. We'll get these interim numbers for you. Interim numbers coming down. 9586 are interim. 9586. In Peace.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Lovely run up along the rails for Zoe Hunt. James Hatch snatched the lead about 250 out. So 9586 interim. In Peace by All Too Hard out of Penapeak, a Testarossa mare owned and trained by James Hatch. Ridden by Zoe Hunt for her second win in country Queensland after relocating to Pat Webster. Second is 5, Without Shame, Stevie Galvin for Gary Bignell, storming down the outside by Seamus Award. Third is number 8, Finesse Test, after being up there on the pace by Skilled, Brendan Newport for Malaya Hill. And 6, Ballycastle, Paul Randall, James Hatch by Dream Ahead. And we'll just grab the top. For 9, 5, 8 and 6. A length by 2 3/4. 1 by 2 3/4. 1 by 2 3/4. 9, 5, 8, 6. So pleasing to see James Hatch get this galloper back into winning form. Zoe Hunt, winning jockey. We'll grab her as soon as she's weighed in for the presentation.
And Mactrans Toowoomba, benchmark 65. I think I've got Rob Henneman. Congratulations and thank you for sponsoring here today. We might face the crowd. You've flown in, I believe, having a great day at the races at Cunnamulla.
Having a great day, yes. It's great to be involved.
Mactrans, tell us a little bit about it and how you got involved in the Cunnamulla Race Club.
So Mactrans is a fuel transport business, so we carry fuel, and our business is dependent on farmers and rural communities, and we just love rural communities and we like the races, so it's great to be involved.
I was going to say, interest in horses, you've got a share or two in some?
My wife looks after the money and she won't let me.
Oh, that'll be coming. The more involved you get, once it's in your blood, you know, you're Rob. Well, you know, I've got the same name, so we're both Robs. I can tell you, once it's in the blood, that's it.
We're buggered, eh?
Just get that first one and you're away and running. Thank you again for sponsoring this afternoon.
Our pleasure. Thank you.
As we wait on correct weight, and Zoe Hunt will come back out for the presentation. Getting up over a strong finishing without shame. It looked like without shame was going to come over the top down the centre of the track.
Okay.
And we'll just grab Zoe for the photo. She comes out. And I'll talk to her quickly after the racing.
Okay.
James Hatch, good to see you've got this horse back in winning form. Another young apprentice, ladies and gentlemen, in Zoe Hunt. Was with Clint Lundham at Dubbo, now with Pat Webster, another one to our jockey ranks. Had a first ride for Monique Gavin last week at Charleville, took the win. And I'll grab Zoe, she's used to this. Over here, Zoe, when you're finished we'll have a chat.
Monique, will you take this? Oh, yeah, I'll take it.
As we wait on correct weight, still wait, Zoe, come over here, you're not getting away with it, you're used to this, you're a mature age apprentice. I know you don't like that, do you?
No, I don't like being called mature age.
Oh, I blame Jordan Gerrans for that, but what a lovely write-up he's done of you in the race queue.
Yeah, no, it was a lovely write-up. I really appreciate the time you put in to put it together for me.
I noticed something in that photo, by the way, your first ride in the area. I congratulated you as you went across the line, and up went the finger for win number 1. Did you get win number 2 up today?
No, I didn't. Pat told me today that if I ever salute again at a non-tab, he said he'd never put me on again.
It was a strong win. I tell you what, you looked like you weren't going to be in the finish, but you got a lovely rails run.
Yeah, I was very lucky. Apprentice Kane came off the rail at around the 300, and I just snuck up the fence, and he had a lovely clear running, and he just kept going away.
You're enjoying this relocation. I know you're a Queenslander, so you're back home. You're enjoying the relocation to Pat Webster.
Yeah, it's great. Pat works me hard, but I'm definitely really enjoying it.
Where are you next week?
Next week at Roma. Gatton on Tuesday, Roma on Saturday.
Well, look for win number 3 at Gatton on Tuesday. Congratulations again today. Good to see you back in the winner's circle.
Thank you. Win number 3 in the next.
There you go. We'll be up to win number 4 at Gatton. As we wait on correct weight, just waiting on correct weight. And James, can I